saturated hydrocarbons. So, general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. The primary suffix is -ane. So, in CnH2n, if we write the number of n, that is if the n is 1, the compound is methane CH4, the compound is methane, and if the n is 2, the compound is ethane C2H6, that is 2 more than double the carbon atom. So, hydrogen number are 2 more than double the carbon number. So, alkanes are that compounds which contain only single bond. These are called saturated hydrocarbons. The general formula is CnH2n plus 2 and the primary suffix is -ane. Alkenes. The first 4 alkanes are, so first is methane, the formula is CH4, then is ethane C2H6 and propane C3H8, butane C4H10. Common name are methane, ethane, propane and n-butane. You will see that there are only single bond in carbon-carbon and the rest of the bond are saturated with hydrogen. So, each member of each next member of a family homologous series is has a different CH2, that is 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen are added in each step. The first carbon has 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen, second member ethane has 2 carbon and 6 hydrogen, next member propane has 3 carbon and 8 hydrogen, next member butane has 4 carbon and 10 hydrogen. Alkene, unsaturated hydrocarbon. So, alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbon with double bond. So, at least one double bond between carbon, that is one double bond is must for alkene. Also called olefins, in Greek oli means oil and faint means forming, that is oil forming compounds are called olefins. So, these are alkenes. General formula for alkene is CnH2n. Hydrogens, number of hydrogen are double than carbon. Primary suffix is -ene. Position of double bond must be specified in the name. The name of alkene is derived by replacing the suffix -ane of the corresponding alkane with alkene. That is, if we have ethane and there is a double bond, then the name is ethene, that is 2 carbon with double bond, the name is -ene. The first member is ethene C2H4, because there is double bond, these are ethene. So, 4 bond of carbon, in 4 bond carbon, one is double bond and the rest of the 2 bond are saturated with hydrogen. So, IUPAC name is ethene and the another member is, next member is propene. Common name ethylene and propylene. Next member is butane, 1-butene and 2-butene. If the double bond is at first position, then it is 1-butene. If the double bond is at second position, then it is 2-butene. Common names are alpha-butylene and beta-butylene. Alkynes, also unsaturated hydrocarbon. Alkenes were also unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkynes are also unsaturated hydrocarbon. So, in alkynes there is at least one triple bond between carbons. So, general formula is CnH2n minus 2. So, 2 hydrogen less than number of the carbon, double the number of carbon. suffix is "-ine", the position of the triple bond must be specified in the name. Generally very reactive. Typical reactions involve the addition of hydrogen or halogens. Ethynes are fuel for welding torches. It produces a large amount of heat upon combustion, flame heat up to 3000 degrees centigrade. The name of the alkyne is derived by replacing the suffix "-ane" of the corresponding alkane with "-ine". For example, the first member is ethyne. In carbon there is triple bond. So, first member is ethyne, 2 carbon, the word root is eth, and for triple bond the primary suffix "-ine" is added, ethyne. Another member is propyne. So, prop means 3 carbon and "-ine" is primary suffix, so propyne. Common names are acetylene for ethyne and methyl acetylene for propyne, or it is also called alylene. Next member are one-butene for 4 carbon atom below, for 4 carbon atom triple bond at first position, the name is one-butene, triple bond at second position, the name is two-butene. Common names are ethyl acetylene and dimethyl acetylene, that is common names are according to acetylene group. So, ethyl acetylene and dimethyl acetylene. Next members are alcohol. So, first was alkane, then alkene, then alkyne, and next is alcohol. Alcohol have functional group OH. So, which have functional group OH? These are called alcohol, that is hydroxy group. General formula is CnH2n plus 1 and OH, that is ROH. R is alkyl group, that is any alkyl group with one carbon with one hydrogen atom less, that is alkyl group. ROH is functional group, ROH is general formula of alcohol, and OH is functional group of alcohol, that is hydroxy group. Secondary suffix is ol, OL. The name of alcohol is derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with ol, that is E is omitted and adding the word ol. The first member is methanol. So, in corresponding methane, if the H is omitted and OH is added, the name is methanol. IUPAC name is methanol and the common name is methyl alcohol. Second member is ethanol. For 2 carbon atom, the word root is eth, and due to OH group, the IUPAC name is ethanol. That is, there are 2 carbon atom and the word root is eth. For OH group, the IUPAC name is ethanol. Common name is ethyl alcohol. For third member, there are 3 carbon atom, the word root is prop and primary suffix is "-ane and secondary suffix is ol, propanol, okay, and the common name is N-propyl alcohol. Ethers or alkoxyalkane. Next member is ether, when the formula is ROR, where R is alkyl group. R or R dash may be equal. General formula is CnH2n plus 1, O CmH2m plus 1. M or N may be equal. R O R dash is general formula. Functional group is O, flanked by alkyl group at both sides. Prefix is alkoxy. In writing IUPAC name, the smaller alkyl group forms a part of the alkoxy group, while bigger alkyl group forms a part of the alkane or for mixed ether. Okay. In writing IUPAC name, the smaller alkyl group forms a part of the alkoxy group, while the bigger alkyl group forms a part of the alkane or mixed ether. that is the group with smaller carbon numbers with carbon numbers in which carbon number are small, that is few carbon numbers, then these are attached with O and make oxy. In writing common name for mixed ether, the alkyl group are named in alphabetical order followed by the word ether. For example, ether, for simple ether the prefix di is added to the name of the alkyl group followed by ether. For examples, ethers are called alkoxyalkane. The general name is alkoxyalkane. The first member is CH3OCH3, that is in which oxygen group is flanked by both sides by methyl group, methoxymethane. So one oxygen is attached with methane and the name is methoxymethane. Common name is dimethyl ether. Common name is made with dimethyl ether, that is after putting the word ether after the name. And next member is diethyl ether, that is C2H5 OCH2H5. Both side of the O at the O is ethyl group. So the IUPAC name is ethoxyethane. One oxygen is attached with one ethyl group and the name formed is ethoxy, and the another ethane is made alkane, that is ethane, ethoxyethane. Common name is diethyl ether. Next member is in which oxygen is attached one side with methyl group and another side with ethyl group, and the oxygen is attached with O with methyl group, that is methoxy, and the another alkane is called ethane, that is methoxyethane. Common name is ethyl methyl ether. Aldehyde or alkanals. General formula CnH2n plus 1 CHO or R-CHO. Secondary suffix is al. Functional group CHO or CHOOH. IUPAC name of aldehyde is derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with al. Common names have no basis. IUPAC name of first member is of aldehyde is methanol, in which one carbon, so word root is meth and primary suffix is ane and secondary suffix for aldehyde is al, methanol. Common name is formaldehyde. Next is ethanol with 2 carbon atoms. Common name is acetaldehyde. Propanol with 3 carbon atom and common name is propanaldehyde. Next member is a ketone. So general formula of ketone is R-CHO, in which CO carbonyl group is flanked both sides with alkyl group. R or R dash may be equal. Functional group is CO, secondary suffix is on, functional group CHO. The IUPAC name of ketone is derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with on. In writing the common name for a mixed ketone, the alkyl group are named in alphabetical order followed by word ketone. For example, for simple ketone, the prefix di is added in the name of the alkyl group followed by ketone. For just like ether. IUPAC name first member is propanone and the common name is acetone or dimethyl ketone. Next member is butanone, in which carbonyl group at one side is attached with methyl and another side with ethyl group. Common name is diethyl methyl ketone. Next member is diethyl ketone pentanone 3-on. Next is acid group. General formula is R-COOH. Secondary suffix oic acid. Functional group this COOH. The IUPAC name of carboxylic acid derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with oic acid. For example, methanoic acid, and the common name is formic acid. Ethanoic acid. Next is acetic acid. Propanoic acid for 3 carbon and the common name is propionic acid. Acid amide, general formula is CnH2n plus 1 R-CHO. Secondary suffix amide, functional group CONH2. The IUPAC name of acetamide is derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with amide. For common names, replacing ic acid from the name of the acid by amide. Examples are methanamide if one carbon is there and the common name is formamide, ethanamide, common name is acetamide, propanamide, common name is propionamide. That is, the word amide is added after the word root and primary suffix. Next are the esters. General formula is R-COOR. Secondary suffix oic acid, O8. Secondary suffix is O8, not oic acid. Functional group COOR. In writing IUPAC name, the common names are replaced with ic acid of the parent acid by O8 and add the name of the alkyl group before that. For example, methyl methanoate, methyl formate common name. IUPAC name is methyl ethanoate, common name is methyl acetate. Next member is ethyl ethanoate, common name is ethyl acetate. Next is general formula for primary amines. So, primary amines, in the general formula is RNH2. R is alkyl group, functional group is NH2. The IUPAC name of amine is derived by replacing the terminal E of the corresponding alkane with amine. Primary amines or alkanamines. First member is methanamine, common name is methylamine. Next is ethanamine, common name is ethylamine or aminoethane. Next member is propanamine, the common name is N-propylamine. So, for alkyl cyanide, the general formula is RCN. Secondary suffix nitrile, functional group CN. In the IUPAC name, add the secondary suffix to the name of the alkane, taking in account all the carbon atom present. Examples are ethane nitrile and the common name is methyl cyanide. That is, in this name, the carbon of cyanide is added with the alkyl group ethane nitrile and methyl cyanide, propane nitrile and ethyl cyanide. Next member is butane nitrile and N-propyl cyanide. Okay, that's all. Thanks for the lecture. Thank you.